Spokane has always been, for years and years, a running powerhouse.
I would say it's tradition. I mean, we started off with some great runners a long time ago.
You know, Jerry Lindgren and Don Cardong.
We had Kim Jones, who was a world-class runner. It's produced so many quality runners.
And then it just grew.
No doubt about it. The Inland Northwest has become the breeding grounds for many prestigious runners. And year after year, on one day in May, their passion proves to be contagious. Bloomsday has swept the streets of Spokane for over 3 decades, uniting all walks of life for over 7 miles through the city's diverse landscape. However, running is more than a one-day event here in town. It's bloomed into a culture, a way of life.
It's a thing here. Yeah, we grow runners here. You know, I went to Meade High School, graduated in 1989, and you know, Meade High School has a huge tradition of both cross country and track.
Over 20 years later, former Meade standout Chris Lewis still holds the state record in the 1600 meters. Perennial powerhouses with numerous state championships, topped off with North Central's 2008 National Cross Country Championship, all beginning with the leaders inspiring every step of the way.
It's a hotbed for distance running, thanks in large part to these coaches that have created this culture of outstanding distance running.
That they can get these kids to run and tap within themselves the things that they didn't know that they had, and get them to run to the best of their ability. And oftentimes that's at the state or the national level.
Over the years, with some fine-tuning and plenty of practice, Lewis's passion for the sport has blossomed beyond the city limits, pushing him to do the unthinkable as he took part in this year's Boston Marathon.
Never thought that I'd run a marathon. In high school and college, I was a miler. So, you know, that was a lot of miles to put together all back to back. 26 miles of people yelling for you was absolutely incredible.
Lewis will be one of many, young and old, rollers and strollers, weaving their way into the fabric of tradition, that is, the Inland Northwest.
Those kinds of experiences knit a community together. What Bloomsday inspires in people is to come out and be part of the community, that they're going to go and run the same thing that Olympians do, that, you know, that their boss does, that their co-workers do. People come in groups to run it and walk it together.